Lab Discount Drugs, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, can help you save time and money by coordinating all your prescriptions into one easy monthly pickup.
I get my meds the first Tuesday of every month, right after book club.
I pick up my medications before cards with the guys.
Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street, the Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Football and grilling go hand in hand, and Gatlin Building Supply has you covered. Stop by and take a look at our line of Traeger grills. Also, our Blackstone grills, perfect for that large gathering on Saturday or Sunday. And don't forget to look at the Big Green Egg, complete and available with all the accessories that you're going to need this fall. Stop by 57 Woodward Switch Road and get your grill on today.
Did you know that Wayne General Hospital has some of the most advanced radiology services in the area? We offer countless services with over 180 years of combined experience. Our new 3D mammography unit is one of the most advanced in the market today. We also offer MRI, CT scans, and more. Our friendly staff want to ensure that you are comfortable and calm and answer any concerns you might have. So visit us today and come see the small town difference. Let our family take care of your family at Wayne General Hospital.
After seeing the season delayed by 2 weeks due to the high school moving to virtual learning, the War Eagles of Wayne County High School will kick things off for the 2021 season at home Friday night against Pascagoula. Kickoff scheduled for 7 p.m. The Panthers of Pascagoula are 0-1 on the year, coming off a 52-41 loss to Gaucher. Of course, the War Eagles saw their jamboree against Ocean Springs and Meridian, plus the season opener against Quitman and the game against Oak Grove that was scheduled for last week, canceled due to the school having an outbreak and moving to virtual learning for 2 weeks. War Eagles haven't had a lot of practice, but head coach Jack Hankins has said the workouts have been good leading up to Friday night's game. He said Gula offers a number of challenges, and he expects them to throw the ball quite heavily all over War Eagle Stadium on Friday night. Now, to set the record straight, Wayne County is 0-1 as well. They had to forfeit the game against Quitman, but because of a ruling by the MHSAA, since Oak Grove was able to reschedule with another opponent, that now becomes a no contest. The War Eagles have also added George County to the schedule next week. That one going to be on the road, so Hankins able to set it up to where the War Eagles are only losing one of their 10 games that were originally scheduled. Again, Pascagoula coming to town Friday night for the season opener. Kickoff set for 7 p.m. at War Eagle Stadium. Wayne General Hospital urges and reminds all residents to get their COVID-19 vaccine free of charge at Wayne General. Wayne General Hospital is a COVID-19 center of excellence, and everyone aged 12 or older is eligible to receive the free vaccine. Do it for your family. Do it for your community. Vax up, Wayne County. We're depending on you. No matter what time of day it is, Classic Sandwich Shop has you covered. We offer breakfast every morning, Monday through Friday. Lunches including sandwiches and other dishes. And don't forget, whenever you need to be providing for a tailgate, our sandwich trays and even our fruit trays make a great addition on game day. Stop by or give us a call to see how we can feed your crew. Fall is a great time to spruce things up around the house, and Gatlin Building Supply has all of your painting needs with quality Benjamin Moore paints, very many other brands, and the ability to mix that perfect tint just for you. Gatlin's is your one-stop paint shop. Stop by and see them at 57 Woodward Switch Road today to find out exactly what you need. Coach, you're finally going to get to play. I mean, that's the big story this week. I mean, are you happy? Are you excited?
Yeah, we're excited to get to play. That's why we practiced a long time, and we're excited to get to play. You know, the quarantine thing just really shut us down and knocked us back a little bit, but our guys are excited. We're happy, and I don't think it mattered who we play. We just know we get to play, and so that's what's exciting for us this week.
How important is it? I mean, you always hear coaches say, getting tired of hitting and banging on each other.
Yeah.
I mean, how important is it to hit and bang on somebody new?
It's going to be different for us and going to be exciting for sure. You know, that, Paul, I guess the best way, it kind of gets old and a little bit stagnant because, you know, now by this time, that's all we've done now for a long time. They kind of know our plays, we know what they're doing. It's kind of it breaks up the monotony of everything. So that's exciting to get to finally hit somebody different. Like I said, it don't matter if we were playing Mississippi State or Ole Miss, we just get to play, and we're excited to be able to do that.
Pascagoula, awful good team. They were very successful last year, bring back a lot of folks. I know they lost last week to a good Gaucher team, but what kind of challenges do they present?
Well, they score in a hurry, Paul. They score often. The quarterback is a really dynamic player. They got really good skill people. They lost in I think they scored 41 points to Gaucher. So let me tell you, they can score from anywhere. Got a big 225-pound running back that broke multiple 40, 50-yard runs. We got our hands full for sure. You know, we're talking about getting to play, and we get to play, and we get to play a very good football team. There's no patsies here anymore. So we've got to play great defense, and we've really got to block on offense because they send everybody after you.
First game of the season, I mean, it always comes down to turnovers, conditioning, and kicking games.
Absolutely.
How do you emphasize that, getting ready for them?
We want to hydrate. You can help yourself by hydration on Wednesday. You know, the most optimal time was 48 hours before. What we put in our bodies. That, to be honest with you, that's probably why Pascagoula lost last week. In the third quarter, they had, you know, double-digit guys out with cramps, and that probably hurt them. At one time, I know I was talking to their coach. They didn't have very many stars on the field at all. So we can't let that happen to us after the quarantine, and that's the toughest part. You know, you don't have that jamboree, you don't have that push through, that tire, you don't have that feeling you get usually in a preseason game. So we're right in the fire, right to start off with. So you know, we'll take that challenge, and it's a whole lot better than just not playing and not practicing at all. So we're thankful to be able to play.
All right, good luck on Friday, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Wayne General Hospital's physical therapy is dedicated in helping you recover from any injury. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapies work hard in guiding your recovery. Our staff is now assisting patients with lymphedema and swallowing. Our therapists offer dry needling as a new method of healing. We are ready to help you and achieve a speedy recovery. Come to Wayne General or call us at 601-735-7114.
Fall is the perfect time for those do-it-yourself projects and making repairs around the home, and that means you're going to need tools from Gatlin Building Supply. Carrying a full line of DeWalt, Craftsman, Simcoe, and more, Gatlin also offers flooring, other accessories, doors, and so much more. Be sure and stop by 57 Woodward Switch Road and get everything you need for that DIY project. Medicare drug plans change every year. At Lab Discount Drug, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, we make understanding your prescription coverage simple so you can pick the right plan, saving you more money for the things you love.
Our pharmacist helped us understand our Medicare Part D insurance, saving money for more date nights.
My prescription savings all go to this guy.
That's Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street. Health Mart, caring for you and about. Business should pick up a little bit this week at TF Giles Field as the Jaguars of Wayne Academy open district play at home Friday night against Bowling Green, Louisiana. The Jaguars currently 2-1, 0-0 in district play. Bowling Green is 0-3 and 0-1, but that district loss a little deceptive. Bowling Green was supposed to play Brookhaven Academy last week, but due to repairs needing to be made because of Hurricane Ida, that game was canceled. Both teams were given the opportunity to reschedule it for a later date. Bowling Green able to get their opponent to agree to drop a game so that they could move the district game into that slot. Brookhaven Academy not able to get their opponent to agree to dropping the game, so it goes down as a forfeit for the Buccaneers. The Jaguars coming off a rousing 52-0 victory over Hillcrest Christian on the road last Friday night, and head coach Marcus Davidson said there were some good things and they matched up well with the Cougars. He feels like they match up well with Bowling Green as well this week, and he thinks that there are some things that he can do against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, the last few years, been known as a pass-happy team, but have shifted more to a running game this year, trying to use the personnel that they have in the best way possible. Again, kickoff at TF Giles Field, going to be at 7 o'clock. If you can't make it to the game, be sure and watch the live broadcast on thewaynecountynews.com or the newspaper's Facebook Live page. You can also watch it on Amazon Fire and Roku. So a lot of different ways to watch the game if you can't make it. And even if you are there, you can watch it on your smartphone starting at around 6:50 Friday night. And you need to tackle that sweet tooth, stop by a classic sandwich and coffee shop on Wayne Street. We carry a full line of cakes, cookies, shakes, iced coffees, and so much more. We also have ice cream available all day long. So when that sweet tooth is giving you trouble, tackle it with a visit to Classic Sandwich Shop on Wayne Street. Give us a call today.
Did you know that Wayne General Hospital has some of the most advanced radiology services in the area? We offer countless services with over 180 years of combined experience. Our new 3D mammography unit is one of the most advanced in the market today. We also offer MRI, CT scans, and more. Our friendly staff want to ensure that you are comfortable and calm and answer any concerns you might have. So visit us today and come see the small town difference. Let our family take care of your family at Wayne General Hospital.
You've got a big project on the list. Stop by Gatlin Building Supply for all your lumber and hardware needs. With a full-service lumber yard, plenty of industrial, commercial tools, and more, Gatlin also has things for decoration such as porch swings and rocking chairs. Be sure and stop by and look at all they have to offer at 57 Woodward Switch Road in Waynesboro. Coach, district opener, do you go in saying, hey, clean slate, we're 0-0, forget about what happened the last 3 weeks, or how do you approach it?
Yes, sir. I mean, that's the mindset, and I know that everybody always says that and everything, but again, it's like I told you, it's just another ball game for us, a different approach. We're not going to change things up. We're going to do what we do. I know it is a conference ball game, and of course, naturally, we want to be ready for it, but we just take 1 week at a time and play who's next up.
With only 3 district games on the schedule, though, does that, I mean, you don't have a lot of room for a hiccup, do you?
No, sir. And with our schedule and us not having but 3 other district opponents, we play them now and doesn't play the other 2 till later on in the year. So we've got, plenty of time to clean up in between then, and if we can get through this one. But it's not a lot of time.
What kind of problems does Bowling Green present?
They've got some speed, nothing like what we saw last week, but they do have some speed, and they'll pretty physical, as far as all with the whole team. they're going to be coached up pretty well. I think more so than what we saw last week, but maybe not as much team speed.
Do they like to throw it around? I know in years past, sometimes they wanted to throw it around, sometimes they've run it. What kind of team are they?
Well, supposedly, like I said, me not being from down here, but they don't have quite the athletes that they've had before in the past, but they do have some guys that are really gritty. They've been more run off the film that we watched, mixing in some passes, kind of like what we do, but not as pass happy as in the past.
Happy to have this district opener at home. How big is it to have a big crowd?
That's huge. I know week before last we had a home game here. Of course, it was my first time coming out here in a home ball game and the atmosphere and everything. So we'll be glad to get that after last week being in a lull through Jackson on a long trip. We'll be glad to get back home and experience that again.
All right. Good luck on Friday, Coach.
Thanks.
Lab Discount Drugs, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, can help you save time and money by coordinating all your prescriptions into one easy monthly pickup.
I get my meds the first Tuesday of every month, right after book club.
I pick up my medications before cards with the guys.
Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street, a Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Wayne General Hospital urges and reminds all residents to get their COVID-19 vaccine free of charge at Wayne General. Wayne General Hospital is a COVID-19 center of excellence, and everyone aged 12 or older is eligible to receive the free vaccine. Do it for your family. Do it for your community. Vax up, Wayne County. We're depending on you. Football and grilling go hand in hand, and Gatlin Building Supply has you covered. Stop by and take a look at our line of Traeger grills. Also, our Blackstone grills, perfect for that large gathering on Saturday or Sunday. And don't forget to look at the Big Green Egg, complete and available with all the accessories that you're going to need this fall. Stop by 57 Woodward Switch Road and get your grill on today. Wayne County High School's freshman football team, with limited practices, went ahead and opened their season Tuesday night at home against Meridian, with the War Eagles coming away with a hard-fought 6-0 win over the Wildcats. The only score of the night happened with 2:54 left. That's when Jalen Jones caught a 58-yard pass from Jacob Bulls to make it 6-0. That score was set up when Zacharias Barnes recovered a fumble, and then on first down, Bulls hit Jones with the scoring strike. Malik Blakely led the team in rushing with 46 yards. Bulls was 3 of 5 passing for 65 yards. Jones caught that one pass for 58 yards. Tyrese Evans, 3 catches for 57 yards. Barnes recovered 3 fumbles on the night. Omar Boykin recovered another one to help lead the defense. Games for Thursday night will be mostly middle school action. Buckatona going to travel to Clara. It'll be the season opener for the Bucks. Clara 1-0. Beat 4 at Riverview in the season opener for both teams. Wayne Academy JV going to travel to Silva Bay Academy for their first road game of 2021.